Now can we talk? Let's talk. 10 ways to know if your man is cheating. The 2016 updated version.
You ready? Let's go.
The cell phone habits. And this is probably one of the most important ones. And like I said before, the cell phone is the what? The direct connection to cheaters land. And trust me, ladies, you can find out so much from a man's cell phone. Just watch his habits, because usually cheaters are very, very protective of their cell phone, meaning they'll take it everywhere they go, and it's usually password protected. And just a little side note, this is how I feel about it. I believe that every couple should be able to have each other's password to the phone. I mean, what's the big deal? You have nothing to hide. You give me the key to your car, you give me the key to your house, why can't you give me the key to your phone? I'm just saying. And like I said in my last video, you gotta look out for things like never answering the phone in front of you, taking calls in the next room, keeping it on silent, face down. You gotta look out for these things. So ladies, I got a test for you. Ask your man if you can use his phone to Google something. And watch how he acts around you. Is he paranoid? Is he looking over your shoulder, panicky? If he is, you may have a problem. Or better yet, when your man is using his phone, run up, snatch the phone, run to the bathroom and lock the door. And if that motherfucker bursts to the door to get his phone back, just give it back, because guess what? He cheated. Wondering guys, and we all know what this is. You're out with your man and a pretty girl walks by and he does this. Houston, we may have a problem. And just to make this clear, not every guy with a warning eye is going to cheat, but a guy with a warning eye is more likely to cheat. Listen, no matter how fine a woman is, his priority should be not to disrespect you. So if you're out with your dude and he's paying attention to all these women as they pass by without taking into consideration that he's blatantly disrespecting you, guess what? He's cheating. Distance and emotionally withdrawn. Like he's not attentive to you, the kids, or the home life in general. Like he's not as affectionate as he used to be, and if you ask him about it, he acts like nothing is wrong. Like he comes off as not interested and straight up withdrawn. But guess what he withdrawn from? The relationship, because he's cheating. Starting stupid, unnecessary arguments. Yo, who took all my juice? You know what? I'm tired of this bullshit, I'm out. And usually when a guy does this, he'll have a reason to storm off and leave. But this time when he leaves, he doesn't have to explain himself or make up excuses. He can just leave and go right to that bitch house because he's cheating. Like he's had more than one instances where he's completely unreachable for an extended period of time. Like his whereabouts are completely unknown because he's not answering your calls. But guess what? He answering that bitch call because guess what? He cheating. Like he gets easily irritated, offended, and defensive when you make a normal, natural call to check up on him or see where he's at. Listen, when a man is cheating, his guilty conscience is on fleek. If you mention anything about cheating, even if it has nothing to do with him, you can be talking about a damn test you took in 5th grade that you cheated on. If he thinks that you're implying that he's cheating, he'll get defensive and snappy because he's cheating. Social media and apps. People can get away with so much with today's technology. Like there's apps you can download that'll give you a completely separate phone number. There's apps that allow you to hide your text messages and pictures. And on top of that, there's things like Tinder and Plenty of Fish that make it so easy to cheat. And also don't forget, it goes down in the DM. Like check his DMs on Instagram and Facebook. If you're truly about that life, as a last resort, make a fake profile. What? We've all done it. Set up the bait, and if he bites, guess what? He shit out. Like this one mostly applies to couples who don't live together yet. If his main go-to excuse for not answering your phone calls is because he was asleep, and this ninja is not narcoleptic, then you may have a problem. Because we all know that nobody falls asleep sooner and earlier than a cheater. You be like, baby, I was so worried last night. I called you like 5 times. What happened? Oh yeah, baby, I was tired. I fell asleep. Yeah, sleeping with that bitch because you cheated. Without any valid proof or reasoning, out of the blue, they'll start to accuse you of cheating, asking you where you've been, what you've been up to, in an effort to make you look suspicious as if you're doing something wrong. Trust me, there's nothing that soothes a guilty conscience like turning the tables. And usually in situations like this, he'll try to make it seem like you're overly jealous, overly insecure, and that it's all your fault. That's called deflecting. And if he's deflecting, he's cheating! Number 10, and it's still the most important reason to know if your man is cheating. If you sat here watching this video, searching online, looking for tips and clues to see if your man is cheating, guess what? Your man is cheating. And what I need for you ladies to understand that women are born with 2 things of power: the vagina and intuition. It's very simple. It's that gut intuition that tells you that something is just not right. And to be completely honest, ladies, you can search online all day for reasons and clues to if your man is cheating. But there's just certain things that cannot be verbalized. There's specific things that only you will be able to notice about your man. His sex patterns, you know, his energies, his vibes, his body language, things that only you would know, that will let you know, that will indicate that something is not right. And a lot of times we don't like to acknowledge things because of the fear and the pain that it may cause. Because at the end of the day, every relationship at some point is going to face some sort of trust issue. And if you question your man, it's his job to validate your feelings, because this situation is only between you two. So he has to be the one you can go to and talk to about it, and he has to validate you. To make a relationship work, it takes a lot of hard work and effort on both parts. A commitment of 50, not even 50-50, 100 and 100 to make a relationship work. So in conclusion, if after watching this video, you still don't know if your man is cheating or not, put a GPS on his car and follow his ass. But until next time, it's your boy Spence Taylor.
yeah, my flow tight. I'm so fresh, so clean, rockin' all white. I'm so ill, make it sick, but it's alright. But you still might, cause